So this is a casserole with protein and complex carbs. Here are the complex carbs. That's the sweet potato sliced up, placed on the bottom of the pan with some oil on the bottom of the pan so it doesn't stick. And then 1 can of black beans, and it's all organic stuff. And over here we have the pan heating up with some avocado oil, and I'm going to cook the ground turkey in there. Throw 2 cloves of garlic in that pan. Check out how I cut the onion. I cut the bottom off first, then split it down the middle without cutting the top, and then took the skin off. Now what I'm going to do is just cut a few more lines down like this, again without cutting into the top. Do it this way. Then once we do that, we're just going to cut it straight down this way. Now we're going to throw the onions in the pan. Add a little more avocado oil. Not too much, about a tablespoon. Just to help them saute and let them saute. Add a little salt and pepper. And also, this is pink Himalayan sea salt, and also a little bit of red wine vinegar while you're sauteing those onions and garlic. They start looking kind of brown like that, you're ready to add your ground turkey in there. Add 3 pounds of ground turkey in there. I got this at Vitamin Cottage. Just sort of cut it open and squeeze it in there. And then I'm going to mix it around with the wooden spoon. And add some more salt and pepper too. So the turkey's in there. Kind of mix it up with the onions and the garlic. We're just going to let it cook until it's all the way cooked through. While we're waiting for the turkey to cook, we're going to go ahead and wash and cut these green onions. There they are, all chopped up. Go ahead and put them in a Tupperware container because we're probably not going to use them all on this one dish. So that's pretty close to being done. What we're going to do is now turn on the oven to 350. And then we're going to take this and pour it all on top of the sweet potatoes and the black beans. So we got it all piled in there. We got the oven at 350. We're going to put tin foil on the top and put that in the oven for about half an hour. Actually, I forgot one thing. You're going to add 1 can of red enchilada sauce. Just kind of spread it out throughout there. And here's the follow-up video. This is a day after I made this stuff. I actually had to throw it back in the oven. I kept it in there for about 35-40 minutes because I had to leave the house. I threw it back in there because the potatoes were a little too al dente, the sweet potatoes. But that's what it looks like. I threw some sour cream on top, organic of course, and some pre-made guacamole. Threw a bunch of raw green onions on there, and that's a really heavy turkey dish. So lots of turkey, a little bit of carbs with the sweet potatoes and the black beans, and a lot of onions in there. The white onions cooked with the garlic, and then also the raw green onions on top. The sour cream and the guacamole gives it a really good flavor at the end. That is 2 meals for me today.